Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent. And if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Let's all get on board the Vechain train. Let's go. So, Vechain bulls nervous about a potential 13% drop ahead for the VET price. Now, okay, of course, right? You know, we've all been waiting and we have been patient. We've been, some people are running out of patience, right? And I'm going to tell you this thing. It's gonna serve you really, really well. Myself, the markets, the world, crypto, stocks, whatever, nobody cares about your emotion. And that there is the honest, brutal truth. The market will move whether you're nervous, whether you're happy, whether you're sad. The market will move and it'll do its things. What I will say is that there was a reason why you got into Vechain in the first place. Stick to those reasons and hold, because as a blockchain is amazing, as an ecosystem is amazing, as what's coming up for it is incredible. It's not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, but the reasons why you chose it have not changed. All the thing that's changing and holding you back and potentially making you worry is the price. But the price will come, because when something's good, it is literally just a matter of time. Now, you got one article here saying 13% drop ahead of VET price. Then you got another one that's actually saying a 28% upside is ready to go. Now, what's really interesting about this, you got to be careful about where you get your information from, because you need to get your information from multiple sources. Once you get your information from multiple sources, you then need to come up with your own answer to why you're doing what you're doing. I saw a guy today on social media saying, hey, I sold my house, got 50K profit. I'm thinking of putting half into XRP and half into something else. What should I put it in? No, that's not how this works. Listen to my channel, listen to other channels, listen to the news, listen to the media, and then you come up with your own answer. Nobody should be making those answers for you, because you're going to sell too early by doing that, because you're not going to be aware or in control. So make sure that over the weekend you are spending the time to educate yourself on. Is there something that's worrying you about Vechain? Research about it, right? Get that confidence up. Vechain, food safety blockchain SaaS, onboards premium fresh meat, dog food brand. Vechain is right in the thick of it, right? So proof case in Chinese pet food traceability market. This is a massive industry. This is a huge industry over there, right? That's just one industry that Vechain is going to be a part of. Now, when we look at, in the food industry, there's, even in the seafood industry, right? They're now starting to get into it. Like, there are so many industries that Vechain is going to be a part of in the coming years. As we take a look, for example, in the Vechain dives deeper into the seafood with Blue Aqua. So Blue Aqua is, working for the shrimp supply chain. Now, the shrimp supply chain is a very complex and often quite vague in its traceability and visibility. So what the COVID world has taught us is that, right, traceability is really, really top of the agenda out there in the world right now. And so Vechain and its blockchain can be a part of that and can solve many problems in the whole traceability of food. But that's just one. Then we've got real estate. Then you've got passports for vaccines. Then you've got the car industry. Then you've got the luxury industry. It just goes on and on and on about how many different industries are going to be using this chain that at the moment is unchallenged. We've all heard on social media that there is a new challenger to Chainlink, but Vechain is yet to receive a challenger, and that there is really, really important. Now, Antonio Senatore, global CTO of Deloitte Blockchain, joins Vechain Foundation as the new interim steering committee member. Big news. That is a heavyweight joining the Vechain team, right? And it's just going to continue to happen across, not just Vechain, but across many different public blockchain organizations, in the top 100. Top class people from top class companies across the world are going to be moving over into the blockchain organizations. We saw that happen in the 90s in the .com era. So top class people are moving into the cryptocurrency space, and guess what? When they come, they are heavyweights, which means they bring weight, which means things are going to move and they're going to move fast. But that is a great pickup from Vechain to get Antonio Senatore. When we talk about price a little bit later on, I think we'll see something like this. I think this will be kind of the roadmap that we will take towards 50 cents. But we will cover that off, and then of course the monster is how do we go towards $1 and beyond? Because I think we will. Myself personally, I've always said of the opinion that throughout this we will get to $1, $1.10, maybe even $1.15. I know there are people talking about $2 and all that. Let's get to $1, $1.10. I don't think none of you are going to complain if we go further, but I think $1, $1.10 is very, very possible in the coming months. Now, Golden Cross, daily RSI stable, MACD ready to turn the trend, symmetrical triangle, decrease in volume, and the Ichimoku in the green. In full accumulation, we will break from the top of the return of the highs of the shifts fork. It's not a maybe, it's a certainty, which means based on, I really like that tweet, by the way, very clean, very precise. We might go down a little bit, but then we're off, and we're going to be off in a very, very big way, and I absolutely can't wait because it has been quite a while in the making. Now, blockchain, together with third-party services, ensures the authenticity of data and entities that engage in the sustainability roadmap. This is Vechain and DNS assurance, paves the fundamental of future circular economies. Now, DNV Assurance are collaborating, of course, with Vechain. So, do check it out and, check it out in your own time. Make sure that you read up on, who Vechain partners with. It is important. Now, Vechain is working hand in hand with Walmart China right now, processing its traceable fresh products. This screenshot is 2 days ago when VT processed 109,000 transactions using Vechain. I mean, it is going to pop. It is literally going to explode. It's been held back. The Vechain price has been held back. It's been held back for a long, long time. These are massive results. These are huge results. There are many in the top 20, top 25 right now that don't come anywhere near this stuff, right? They got way bigger market domination at the moment. Ticking time bomb. Ticking time bomb for the price to finally catch up to the worth. For the price to catch up to the worth. Really, I'm actually contemplating making that the title of today's video, because the price to catch up to the worth is really what this is all about right now, right? Everything else is crystal clear about its value proposition that Vechain has. It's just the price that needs to catch up to the worth. And then once we're there, everybody will know, and then it will be the FOMO kicking in. But you and I still have an opportunity to accumulate and to get in at amazing prices that will not be seen again. And it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'll just tell you how it is. Now, a quick moment to talk to you about one of my channel partners, Crypto.com. It is the world's fastest growing crypto app with over 10 million users, 100 plus cryptocurrencies at true cost. Now, with Crypto.com as well, you can get a card. I will be doing a series on it. I have ordered mine. It is going to be coming. I cannot wait. It's going to be so cool to actually do the unpacking and then actually show you guys how to use it and how to, transfer a little bit of money onto the card and use the card. But I'll run you through the whole experience. And an amazing organization, our values are very, very similar, and I believe, Crypto.com from a longevity point of view is going to be here for a very, very, very long time. Now, the other thing as well that a lot of people misunderstand about Crypto.com is not just an app, right? They got a kick-ass exchange for you to check out, because it is so much more than just an app where you buy coins at true cost. There is an entire ecosystem around Crypto.com, and one of those things is the exchange, right? It has an amazing exchange with some awesome benefits. So don't look at Crypto.com as just an app that you buy crypto and hold or stake. It is that, but there is so much more to it as well. Now, in my next Crypto.com video, I will be doing a video on the Crypto.com NFT platform, how to sign up, how to log in and all that. And I'm looking really, really forward to do that. But for now, let's jump into Atani. Let's have a look at some of the indicators for Vechain. Okay, so as we begin to look at the price, and we're looking at the 4-hour chart in particular at the moment, I want to take you to the Bollinger Band right here. We've been following it very, very closely, and as soon as we touched the bottom of the Bollinger Band on the 4-hour, we had a spike, and we've gone up. Now, if I zoom in on the hourly, what that looks like, it looks a little bit different. So you can see it's been a clear 2 hours of rise, followed by 2 where it's not been that much movement. So, are we finally starting to see Vechain begin its move? Very early days to see, but we can definitely tell when we zoom out to the 12-hour that we went under the moving average 100, and now it looks like we're about to come back inside the moving average 100. But we will take a very, very, very close look at that. But on the MACD for the daily, it looks like the gap is closing, but it's still bearish, right? It's not, we haven't hit yet, but we've had 1, 2, 3 touches of this particular 11 cents. Do we break towards 10 cents, like 10 cents flat, which would be on the daily? close to the daily moving 100, and then we continue to go up, that there is a likely scenario if we're not seeing price movement happen across the board in the coming hours. So we could see 10 cents before we go up, but looks pretty good right now. Like the kind of move that we're making right now looks pretty good. So I think, you know, we are about to see the tide change, but for now, the signals inside the tiny for Vechain are still bearish. They're still bearish. So keep that in mind, that 10 cents, there could be 10 cent opportunities coming in for Vechain. But let's have a look at some drawings. Let's see what we can tell from there. There's been a lot of talk about Vechain going to $2. And I want to just bring it up right now. I don't see it. Personal opinion. Please, in the comments, let me know if you think that it is achievable to get to 2. I think we'll get to $1.10, $1.15, but I don't think 2. I just want to be very clear, because I know you guys ask these questions and you watch different videos and different things. For me, personally, as a crypto serpent, I'm telling you $1.10, $1.15. That I can say that based on my research, those are the things that I'm looking for. Can we go more? I don't think none of us will complain. But for me, that's where I draw the line at the moment. Now, we do have this resistance zone. We do have a massive support level that we've touched a number of times. But I think 13 cents, 14 cents, and 15 cents are very important targets next. And we see how we handle as we reach them. And then from there, we will break out. And if you look at this, you know, they've got a massive cup and handle forming here. And I think that's why we're getting so excited, because that there is looking juicy. And once we break out, then, you know, we will go back towards the 28 cents and then beyond. And then obviously at 28, there will be a very, very strong resistance as the previous all-time high. And then once we break out into the 30s, I think we'll go 40 cents very, very quickly. Now, the topic about $10 by February, please get that out of your heads. I'm not even going to contemplate talking about it for more than the few seconds that I just did. And the journey towards the dollar has begun. I think, you know, you can look, when you zoom out, you get a lot of clarity, right? You relax. When you zoom out in crypto, you really do take the step back and like, I get it now. I get where we're going. And I hope this video has done that for you if you're a little bit worried, a little bit concerned. But the journey towards 55 cents, you know, I do see it being a little bit, you know, up and down and rocky along the way, as it usually is. You know, we will go to 30, come back down towards the 20s, maybe even, you know, 18, 19, then come back to 30 again, then hover around in the low 20s to mid 20s, and then jump up to 55 and then beyond. So that's how I see us getting to 55. And then we'll go up and continue our movement towards that $1.10, $1.15, which I think we will hit very, very, very comfortably. But the VET versus Bitcoin, it is ready for a parabolic run. I hope you're still excited. Get on the Vechain train if you're not in, and if you are on the Vechain train, the party is about to start. Thank you so much. If you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.